Hello. This is a full playthrough of the game Seeing Double by Serrated Games. This is going to be 100% full walkthrough, getting all the secrets, all the cherries, and most of the coins and everything. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch this. But if you're looking to find secret things, then go ahead. Anyways, we're going to start a new file. So yeah, this is just going to be a walkthrough, like a guide basically. So if there's like a part you're struggling on, or you don't know, you're looking for like a secret item or cherry, whatever, and you can't find it, you can consult this guide. And I'll be providing some developer commentary along the way. My name is Dirk. Well, let me wait for this to finish first. My name is Dirk, and I'm making a 2D puzzle platformer, and it's called Seeing Double. So you can control your guy with the arrow keys or controller. So there's a cherry. If you go in here to the left is a secret area where you can find a first cherry. Then we walk to the right. So we're controlling Pitter, this blue guy here. A little space bar to jump. As you saw from the cutscene, little pink girlfriend or wife or whatever got zapped away. Now we're trying to find her. So hold shift to run. You can run and jump and get that cherry. That one's easy. Alright, so there's a little secret on this screen. You stand on this guy's dead body and jump across. Oops, I messed up. It's kind of a tricky jump to make. But like that, see? There's a little hidden guy here, like NPC character. So yeah, it's ghosts apparently. Spooky. He's talking about giving flowers to some ghosts, so we'll keep that in mind. Anyways, we drop down here now. Just avoid the spikes. Now here, there's some secret paths. If you look on the walls, these little marks tell you. If you go up here, there's a secret over here on the left. It's another cherry. So we just, whoops. We just dash jump and get the cherry there like that. And we go to the right, come to this area. Now, it appears like we're stuck because we can't jump high enough to get out of this pit. So now a cutscene starts playing. And Pitter is sad because he can't find Patter. And then title screen. So, Seeing Double. The main gimmick of this game is you control both Pitter and Patter at the same time on two separate screens. So you can see now we're playing as both of them. And the stuff on the right side and left side is slightly different. You can see Pitter has a little branch you can jump on. I mean Patter, sorry, the pink one. So that lets us get out of this pit. Now if you look, there's a cherry here on Patter's screen. Well, now basically we're gonna go some slightly easy areas, kind of teach the player how the split screen mechanic works. So anything you see on a screen means you can stand on it. So you'll notice some branches that aren't present. You'll see the characters maybe floating in the air. That's completely intentional. As long as one character is on solid ground, they both are. Okay. Dash jump across here. Now this screen introduces moving platforms. And you have to watch the correct screen to see where the moving platforms are actually visible. So let's get these coins here. We're gonna try and get as many coins as we can within reason. We've got a cherry here. Alright. Now we gotta do some more screen alternating, looking from right to left to right, etc. That lets us cross those platforms. Now we have springs. Cherry here, you can get that by using our dash to speed up our movement in the air. So your movement can be sped up and slowed down at will with your dash. So you know, you want to use that for precise platforms. You see there's a cherry down there, so we're just gonna try to. Oh, okay, well, we got the cherry, but we didn't survive the attempt, so we're just gonna start over from that checkpoint. Those pots with the flowers are the checkpoints, so they allow you to not lose too much progress if you mess up. There's a lot of checkpoints, they're pretty frequent, so you won't lose much progress in most of the areas of this game. Alright, now we got a new mechanic, on-off switches that make blocks solid or empty. So whenever we hit these exclamation blocks, whenever we hit these exclamation mark blocks, the blocks have become empty. We'll see if we can jump across here, grab this cherry, and make our way back. Again, alternating our view as required. Now we got a new mechanic, red coins. You collect 6 red coins, you will spawn a cherry. So, simple. That's one more down there. We need to switch to acquire it. Okay, progress. Hit this block in midair to activate those blocks. Now we got platform on rails, and we gotta disable these walls by hitting these boxes here. And make sure not to hit the incorrect ones. Alright. Oh, little green guy. Have you seen my papa, mister? He came back from the mines. Mama said people's gone missing there. I begged him not to go, but he didn't listen. Please, mister, I'm mighty worried about him. Well, the kid, Papa's in the mines. Maybe we'll find him a bit later. Now we got big springs, and more red coins. Always important to remember to use your run ability to move fast in the air. And we have ladders. Now we're at the top of the forest, you can see here. Okay. Just gotta disable that wall and then run and jump. And then grab this ladder. Now we got another platform and rails. I try to, okay, I don't know what I just did there. I try to keep adding new kind of mechanics or obstacles as often as I can to make the game more interesting. We got a cherry coming up. This one's a little tricky because you can't see the platform while you're looking at the cherry. Anyways, we come on this ladder and hit that box so we can jump through this wall here. And we go down here, and there's a cherry down here. And there's a spring underneath it on the other screen, so we can just grab that, then jump up here, and disable that wall. Now we've got one more set of springs here with another box, and there we go. That wall's disabled. Alright, now we got enemies. We can just jump on them like that. If you hold the jump button, you go really high. There's a guy here who just tells you how to do that. Super high jump. He's like a tutorial guy basically, so you can skip him. Got more critters here. Just jump on him to go up. Got more bellows here. Now we've got another checkpoint here. Alright. That was a little loud. Okay. We got some more enemies. They're appearing on both screens, so it's actually a little bit more trickier than it looks. Alright. Okay, we got a guy running at us quick here. We can use him to jump up here and get this coin. I mean, cherry. Like so. Now we got more red coins. Remember to look on both screens, see where you're jumping and where the coins are. There's a coin down there, and we can get it by jumping onto this ladder. And one more coin here, just jump across. Easy. We got some more platforming sections. Okay. Oops, I messed that up. Let's try that again. There we go. Short hopping is so much fun. This guy basically teaches you that you can tap the jump button to just do a very small jump, which will allow you to avoid bonking your head on these switches and killing yourself with the disciplining platforms. So yeah, there. Alright, now here, we got a little mini game. Come on, try your hand at our game. What is this game? Simple, look up at this handsome blue fellow, this guy right here. We gotta guide him through the obstacle course using these switches. So, see, look at him go. We gotta make the blocks as solid as required so that he doesn't, fall into the pits of despair. So we just watch him go through the course. And here, just hit it 2 more times. There we go. Easy. Okay, that's a little loud. Then you get your 3 cherries. That's a nice prize. Some more coins too. Here's another cherry. We have to activate this block to get the cherry, which it releases all the enemies, so we can just jump across them like that. Who's this guy? Hey guy, come here. Yeah, that's right. Look what I got. Parachute C, top of the line, mint condition. Absolutely guaranteed not to break ever. I'll part with it for, I don't know, 100 coins. How about it? 100 coins. This piece of fine craftsmanship is all yours. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a good deal. That's definitely a good purchase. So now we can jump off here with our new parachute. And it's broken. And we got scammed. Well, that's unfortunate. probably shouldn't have bought the parachute from that guy. Alright, so now we got another puzzle. So the way ahead is blocked, and we need to find the hidden switch by seeing what's different. It's like a spot the difference puzzle. So if we look carefully, you can see this pillar on the right screen is a little bit extended. So if we jump here, that's it. But there's a secret. You come to this pillar, the crack on the right side is aligned differently. So if you jump here, you'll see it's also a cherry hidden there. It's like two. There's also a secret within a secret. Aha, the way ahead is clear. Now we got these green gems, which will give you a double jump while you're green. So you can use them to jump higher, or jump twice. In order to get this cherry, you need to double back with our double jump like that. There we go. Now, do some mid-air double jumping. 4 points. No, couldn't get that one. Now we got that cherry. Now we got a little section here where we can just continually refresh our jump like this. And the platform comes back up and we're safe. More red coins, which we can use this gem to acquire. Gotta make sure to save the double jump for the actual red coin. Like that. Almost. And there we go. Having trouble here you are. So this Yoda knockoff basically just teaches you how to hold jump on an enemy and then double jump to get on the platform here. So another tutorial NPC basically. There we go. Now, this is one of my favorite sections. You just run and jump and do some more mid-air double jumping like this, and on the enemy, and then one more. There we go. Now we got a vat of mysterious liquid. What could be in it? Well, if we jump in and pop out like this, we have unlocked the double jump ability. So now we can double jump anywhere, anytime. So that's a little nice little upgrade. Got a cherry there. Need to do some off-screen shenanigans to get this like that. Now, time switch coins. Collect as many coins as we can. The timer. We got most of them. Alright, now we're doing some double jumping. Whoops. There we go. More enemies and coins to collect by jumping on their heads. Alright, another enemy jump. Oh, now I got enemies. Ooh, that guy's fast. Enemies on springs jumping up to get you. Alright, now we have platforms that are coming up and down from the ground. This part is easy as long as you wait the time your double jump when the platforms are like going down, basically. So like that. So you just gotta be a little patient with your jump timings here. You see the coins show you where the next platforms are gonna appear from. And simple. Alright, now we got a section where we just run across these blocks while there's a timer. And we gotta hit the next series of blocks to keep the blocks solid. Otherwise, we'll fall to our deaths, and we don't want that. Keep hitting exclamation blocks to keep these platforms solid. Another cherry there. And double jump, keep running. Almost there. Gotta bonk our head on the ceiling a few times here. There we go. Oh, we got a little bit of lore. So there was something in this glass tube that used to be there, but escaped. That is apparently dangerous. A log entry. Treatment failed again. Nothing I try works. Nothing. At this rate, my body will almost certainly data corrupt before I succeed. It's only another option now. I don't like to gamble. What choice do I have? Lab in a cave. What an asinine idea that turned out to be. I just wish I could say sorry. S. Oh, we don't know who this S character is. But it sounds like they are upset about something. But more importantly, we know now there's a lab in a cave that we should probably try to get to. So then we can maybe reunite Pitter and Patter. So now we just got a cutscene. It's gonna play out. They're thinking of each other. Oh, that way's blocked. Big rock, can't move that. So now, gotta figure out different way to go. Can't get it back out of here. That's just too high. But there appears to be some noise coming in. What could that noise be? It's getting louder. It's getting quite loud. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. We gotta hide. Something's coming. Hide in this area. That was some sort of spooky ghost, but didn't see us, so we're okay. That was a little nerve-wracking. But now the path to the cave is open, so we can go ahead. Now we are in the cave section. Did you see that? That was a bloody ghost, and it busted through solid rock, Greg. It was nothing. That rot does it. That simply teased my crumpets. I do not get paid enough for this balderdash. I quit. The boss wants his horse so bad that Fat Toe Ballard can come down here and say hello to old Spooky himself. What? You want to go into that death trap and find some science lab? Ha! That deserves a right good laugh. Nothing in that cave. There's nothing in that cave except rocks and misery, my deluded blue blowhard. You should save yourself some time and go home. As for me, I'll happily find a new way to make a living. One that doesn't require making acquaintance. Oh, tally-ho, imbecile. Can't read fast enough. Yeah, I tried to make that guy British for some reason. So yeah, we're in the caves now. We got squeaking bats, stalagmites and stalactites, mushrooms, and spikes. You know, stuff you'd normally find in a cave. Oh, and more cherries and coins. So, with the introduction of spikes, the difficulty is going to go up quite a bit. Because, you know, one wrong move and that happens. But we still have our generous checkpoints, so it's not that big a deal. We'll just have to be more careful about where we're moving. Now, new mechanic, we got hidden walls that you can walk through. So we need to look at both screens to figure out where to go. Oh, that's a dead end. We can go up though. Now, one of these is the right way. If we look on the left, we can see that's the third column. Then we run here. There is a little nice hidden cherry there. Oh, that way's blocked. Just gotta hit the switch. We can use this little box to line ourselves up so we don't jump into the spikes. I got some more coins here. We can line ourselves up with this fish to get this cherry. Honestly, that coin, there we go, easy. Okay, we got a nice big cavern with an echo. So, you know, big cavern should have an echo, right? Alright. We're gonna go left. Avoid these spiky balls, or whatever these are. Gotta jump through those two. There's a lot of water in caves, actually. So I tried to reflect that by, you know, including some running water sound effects. Alright. We got exploding blocks. Oh. Music stopped because there's a little alcove here. And a colored flower. What could that mean? A house? There's a house underneath in this cave. What could that also mean? I did say I was gonna show all the secrets, but maybe I won't show every single secret. There'll be something strange about this place. Miners be vanishing without a trace lately, i.e. Some even talk of a scuppering ghost roam in the forests. Now, I ain't one for superstitions, but laddie, I have to be honest. Lately, I be feeling like this whole damn island's cursed. Okay, so we got a miner over here. Yep. Now we got spiky enemies. We can't jump on these guys, so we have to avoid them. Alright. We can just jump over these. Alright, this cherry is a little tricky. We gotta jump on the non-spiky enemy on the left side while avoiding the ones on the right. More spikes. Oh, oops. Yeah, so you gotta avoid the spikes, and the stationary spikes, and the moving spiky dudes. So it actually requires a decent bit of focus. Yeah, like there we go. Oh, never mind. Alright, okay, I gotta focus for a bit. This is embarrassing. Alright, let's stop pretending and actually do it. I was pretending. Okay. Now for real. Here, we're just gonna do that. Here. That part's pretty tricky. Yeah. Anyways, we got past it. So let's see. Now we're descending. We can use the coin to see where we're going. It's got a cherry here and some fast-moving platforms. Alright. Get this maybe. There we go. The coin here on the left side on Pitter's screen, which leads to a secret area. So you found my little hidey hole, eh, Sonny? Like what I done with the place? What brings you down to these cavern steps? You don't look like a miner or an explorer. You're looking for someone? Good luck finding anything in these pits. You know, these caves connect to some sort of high-tech facility deeper in. Seems like it's been there for ages too. So you wonder who built it and why. Yeah, we're looking for that lab actually. Could never figure out how to open that door though, so we'll probably never know. But you seem like you're a resourceful young fella. Maybe you'll succeed where I could. Who knows, maybe inside you'll find just what you're looking for. Well, that's cool and all, but we're just gonna take your cherries here. Thank you. And we'll be on our way. Alright, so now we gotta look and see which of these platforms is safe. And it's this one. All points and mushrooms. Alright, now we got another hazard. Falling spikes. So we have to watch the ceiling as well as the floor. Quite a lot of things to look out for here. So we'll take it slow. The falling spikes are on both sides. Both screens, of course. Huh. There appears to be a glitch. One of these enemies is invisible when he shouldn't be. So, that's weird. Yeah, now he appears. I don't know why this glitch appears. I've tried to fix it before. Apparently I still have some work to do, but that won't be in the final version, don't worry. You won't be seeing anything like that in the Steam release. Alright, more falling spikes. More cherries to get. Alright, we gotta just run here. Double jump. Easy. Get another big room. More coins to collect. There we go. And if we go left, the coin here, but hides a cherry. So, yeah. A lot of hidden cherries. If you, stop to look for them. Got some more red coins. Oh, whoops. For Pete's sake, get down off that goddamn bouncing contraption. You're hollering, agent. These minerals ain't gonna mind themselves. Yeehaw! Hot dog, I love mining. Guys, enjoying the spring. Had a little fun bouncing. There, got a cherry here. run, another run forward segment. Run and jump. Oops. Missed those coins. Don't jump there. Now jump here. Now wait a bit. Now jump. There we go. Easy. Okay, these guys are yapping. I'll sum it up for you. They're looking for their lost miner guy, so I'm not gonna, you know, plot dialogue there. And there's a dead guy here. This might be their friend they're looking for. Oh, too bad. Okay. Now we got elevators. Moving elevators on one side or another. Keep up in the ante. Okay. We got more coins. Grab the coins. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I fell to my death in my greed. My greed caused me to die multiple times, but actually, you can use that to your advantage to get more coins. Which, yeah. I guess it's kind of an exploit, but whatever. You know. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's better. Alright. Yeah, the game's starting to get a bit more harder with all of these new mechanics. Oh, okay, we got another mini game here. This is just a maze. Gotta get to the top of the maze. Pretty simple. Go here. So, solution is just jump over that way. And collect the cherries. What? You solved it? You're lucky. Now we have minecarts. Can't have a good mine/cave section without minecarts. So yeah. Got it. I don't have a lot of minecart sections, but there's a few. Alright. This requires some double jumps and a short hop here. And then don't jump there. Jump from minecart to minecart. Get that cherry. Nice. Okay, jump at the apex here. Jump 3 times here. Ride this. Hold the jump. Now jump here. And easy. I got some more spiky enemies and platforms. To actually jump off the ladder to get this, then re-grab it. More coins. I'm gonna keep my eyes mainly focused on the right side so I can avoid the enemies. And I'll just assume that pitter on the left is collecting the coins. Alright, there we go. Oh. Okay, alright. Kind of rushed that a little bit, but it worked out. Enemies. I gotta kill this guy just so he doesn't end up accidentally getting when I'm not paying attention. Alright. I got bouncing enemies. And a little trick we can do is we can get this checkpoint before we attempt this cherry. In case we mess it up, we don't have to lose progress. There we go. We can get those coins because I'm greedy. Oh. What's this? It seems we have another spot the difference puzzle. Anytime you see this yellow guy, That means it's a spot the difference puzzle. So if we scan the background to see what's different, we can eventually come over to this this pile of TNT, and we see one of these TNT sticks or bundles is missing. On the right side, you can see it's not there. So if we double jump, that's where our secret box is to let us through. And he takes credit for the riddle again. And as you might have guessed, there's another secret cherry hidden here as well. And if you can see it, it's the lantern at the very top. On the right side, it's darker. On the left side, it's lighter. So if we double jump here, that's our secret cherry. We got some miners here. Rocket stone, brother. Stone and rock, brother. Rock and roll, brother. I hate mining. Yeah, so some miners mining. Now what's this? Oh, what's this? We got portals. So let's see what happens if Patter jumps in this green portal. She is teleported to the red portal. Now, Pitter and Patter are both on the same screen. So things are getting even more complicated. Better to just take it a little bit slow here. So we're going to be watching the left side mainly. Make sure not to step on any spikes. Hit this portal and everything's reset. But now if we go back to the left, we can get that cherry we saw earlier. Here. Okay. Now we got a green portal for Pitter to go in. And we go left again. There is another cherry for us here. We can just grab that. Now we get to the right. We gotta avoid the stationary spikes and the moving spike balls. This one, the timing's tricking, but you just gotta wait until this moment and then mess it up like that. So let's try that again. Like I said, okay, wait until now, then go. There we go. Now we got a new mechanic, ground pounding. This orange gem. Before that though, is a cherry you need to get. So when we get the orange gem, we press down in the air, and ground pound. We can break through weak blocks like these. So this lets us get the coins. Oh yeah, new mechanic. Things fresh. We don't want to ground pound right above this cherry. We're gonna ground pound to the side because we're gonna avoid the spikes. Alright, just gotta find a safe place to ground pound, which is here. And then jump over. Hey, back off, Jack. I saw it first. Oh, delicious cherry. Won't you be good and come down? Pretty please? Try as I may, I simply can't reach you, not even with my double jump. If only there was a way to gain a little more height, then I'd feast on your succulent red innards. Okay, so this is basically teaching the player how to ground pound and then double jump. No, how could you? He's mad. So yeah, this is new jumping technique. Gain more height, you just pound the ground, then jump. Making sure we don't ground pound too much into the pit. So, oh, well I messed that up, but that's okay because even if we get a cherry and then die, it still counts. So so we don't have to do that again. Alright. This section's a little tricky. There we go. First try. I did that one on my first try. Didn't mess it up like some of the others. Alright. More coins to get. I couldn't get them all. Well, it's okay. Oh, and now we can use our ground pound to kill these spiky enemies. So that's nice. These guys are no longer a problem as long as we have a ground pound. We can use them to gain some height. Ground pound this guy, but we can't miss him, otherwise we'll plummet to our demise. There we go. We got some falling spikes here. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Now this is a speed section. We have to be quick. So there's a timer or what? We don't know what exactly, but better be quick. And you can see here it's for a cherry. Alright. So now we need a gem to ground pound down there, but we're gonna have to go to the right in order to acquire it. So we'll just ride these elevators. Okay. Let's try that again. That jump's a little tight. Okay, it's a big fossil on the right there. But we got our gem. Now we just have to make our way back. Through here. Like so. And then avoid the spikes on the ground, and then we're through. Found that barrel of dubious orange substance just sitting over there. Where'd it come from? It must be toxic waste. Only a fool would jump in. A dumb, stupid, blithering idiot. Which I can only assume you are. On you go. Hey, that's not nice. But he's referring to this, which, as we know, should give us our next power-up. In this case, our ground pound. Now we can ground pound anywhere, whenever we want. Use that to get these coins. Okay, well I don't want to spam it, but yeah. Let's get all the money. Gotta get the money, and then this cherry. Can't quite reach it from here, but if we ground pound here, and then use another one to get enough height. I regret not jumping in now. Yeah, I bet you do. Okay. Found a cherry. Just ground pound to gain the height required to make that jump. More coins. See, the ceiling is dripping quite a bit because the upper floor had a bunch of water. Alright, we got more red coins. This is all about timing a ground pound. Not like that. Okay. Just gotta wait for the bottom platform to be free. There. Now we have a box here. If we ground pound it, we can activate it. Progress. Line this up in the middle. Just ground pound. Get that cherry. ground pound jumps. And we got elevators. Horizontal elevators. Cool. Okay, so we got that cherry. Now we gotta progress up here while keeping our eye on the right side, and then move to the left to perform these jumps. Now up here, to progress, we simply ground pound over and over without moving left or right to get through that narrow gap. We've got another cherry over there. Out to get it. Well, these springs only activate when you ground pound them. If you look on the left side, there is hidden path, hidden block, or whatever, breakables. Then here, there's a switch hidden behind the waterfall. This sign tells you where it is. So yeah, and we got another ground pound thing here. It's a cool little cherry, ground pound ones. Alright, now we got more springs and waterfalls. We'll go flying like this, and ground pound that, jump, ground pound, alternate from left to right, big jump, and double jump, there, through. We're almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it getting closer. I can feel it. Alright. There, nice. I can feel. Oh, hidden cherry here. Gotta watch the alcoves to see where the secrets are at. And then pound this a few times. Go down. Ride this down like so. And then we meet scammer guy. Well, salt my eggs. This is not good. What was I thinking following that yellow mark? Now I done one fell in some weird portal, got myself lost. I'm gone for sure. Well, at least I won't run into that blue schmuck I scammed. Heh, what a sucker. Who's there? Oh, it's just a pretty little lady. Well, how do you do, ma'am? Looking to buy some jewelry? What's that? Bluey's your husband? You overheard what I said about scamming him? Haha, so what if I did? Sorry to break it to you, missy, but all sales are final. You can chalk it up as a learning experience. Well, what now? What are you gonna do? Pound the money out of me? Ha, I'd like to see you try. Yeah. Patter's mad because her boyfriend / husband was scammed. She doesn't like that, so if you try to run away, if you try to progress, you can see she has unfinished business. So we're gonna just pound the crap out of this guy. Oh, my coins! Uncle, my head! Oh, please, it hurts! Oh, mommy! No more, please! I yield! And now he's, we taught him a lesson. He's not gonna forget. And he's even gonna give us an actual high-quality parachute this time. So, you know, as a way to apologize for earlier. So, yeah, he's not going to be scamming anyone after that. Oh, but what's that noise? A familiar noise that is approaching. Oh, is it the miners to rescue us? No, it is not. It is our old ghost friend. Must hide again. There she is. So, she's gone, I think. Yeah, now that we're safe.
What the hell is even that?
Okay. Never mind. this idiot ruined everything, and now we have to run for our lives. Run. He's coming. Oh, still got red coins to collect though. Another cherry got it. She is hot on our tail. We gotta run fast. He is right behind us. Yep. Got some more mine carts with boosts. Gain some distance from her. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, that was my computer. Alright, foreground pounding. Hurry. Huh. Alright, kinda can't tell where I'm ground pounding here. Anyways, yeah, we just gotta keep at it. Alright. She is still chasing us. So we gotta haul. We gotta be quick. We got more portals here. More portals. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run through them. Ground pound. Again. One to the right. More rings and red coins to collect. What's that? Another big jump here. Our cherry. We're making good progress. We're almost there. I can feel it. Gotta keep running. Okay, one cherry up here. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Go, go, go. Oh no, there she is. Ah! Just in time. Saved by the green miner guy. Oh. Talk about a close shave. Yeah, you can say that again. Yep. Now she's putting herself back together after running into whatever that thing is. You have no idea how swell it is to see a friendly face, like a breath of fresh air. Oh, just mining away per usual, trying to make quota, and bam, caving. Took some uncharted route to regroup. Then I got chased by that angry specter, much like yourself, and ended up here. Yeah, what is the deal with this place? This appears to be the lab we were looking for. So, that's cool. We found it. Oh, did that activate something? There's a switch on the right. That opens that door. Well, hot diggity dog. I don't know what the heck you did, but it did the trick. I reckon you're heading inside then? Well, good luck. Me, I'm gonna wait for a bit, then head back and find my mates. So those mining buddies we saw earlier, they were his mates. So we're gonna just tell him how to get back. And he's gonna give us the last cherry as a reward. Now we have all 85. Nice little jingle place. Yep. Yeah, sure thing. Now we are at the end of the early access demo. I mean, early access, not demo, this is the demo. The early access release. The lab section isn't out yet, but that'll be next section to be released. There's gonna be big lore reveals, like why was this lab made? What's the deal with the ghost that's been harassing us, and who's the guy writing all these entries? All and more will be revealed in time. So we can just see our stats in a second. Now this yellow guy stops talking. It'll show stats. Yeah, early X build. Yep. All the future updates will be free, of course. So yeah. Thanks again, and until next time. Okay, so we got 2,400 coins, all cherries, 19 deaths. Not bad. But like I said, we didn't get everything. There are some secrets that I didn't want to spoil in this video. And if you're interested in finding them, why not pick up Seeing Double and give it a shot. Alright, thanks for watching.